北京之行之后呢，英国外交发展大臣拉米到访上海，会见在华的英国商界人士。他现场发表了讲话，他表示致力于双方在各个领域建立联系。那本届政府呢，认识到英国企业在中国的成功非常重要。他也谈到了教育方面的合作。他说，15万中国留学生在英国，现在在英国呢有很多年轻人在学中文。同时呢，他也强调了清洁能源的重要性。他说，中国是最大的可再生能源生产国。所以呢，这也是他迫切访问中国的一个原因。
This government recognises that if British firms and investors succeed, then China, the UK economy benefits. Shanghai continues to play a key role in trade and investment links with the rest of the world as well.
在这个中英关系的热络期呢，双方建立了战略对话、财经对话、高级别人文交流等等机制。但是近几年呢，中英的关系也经历了一些起伏，这些合作和对话机制呢也被按下了暂停键。而此次这个拉米的到访呢，是英国工党执政以来最高级别的对华访问。那会不会是中英关系发展的一个契机呢？
There's a lot of rebuilding to do and re-engagement to do. So I think the approach from the Foreign Secretary, but also from the new government as a whole, is refreshing and also will bring about a change in the way that the UK and China relationship works.
I'm really pleased to see some high-level dignitaries coming from UK government to be here. The last few years we've seen very few people coming across and there hasn't been a lot of engagement. We need more engagement.
那今天招待会的主题呢是中英艺术教育企业合作。从这个排序来看啊，英方把这个艺术和教育放在了一个非常重要的位置。那今天现场呢，一共来了大约有200位的嘉宾，来自能源、医疗、食品、教育、创意产业等等各个领域。我感觉在华的这个英国商界人士啊，能来的都来了。
A lot of our Chinese students from the schools that I teach with are looking to go to the UK. And I think that bringing those values back to China will help grow the Chinese economy and also help strengthen the British economy.
More Chinese students to go to the UK than UK students come to China. So I was in the UK last week and I was talking to our people back in the international office in the UK. We're talking about trying to put on special events to welcome the students, to actually bring the students over to China for a taster week.
我们其实是1995年的时候，就是在上海注册了第一家公司，所以其实到明年为止，是我们在中国发展的已经30年了。我们目前拥有18家分公司，有9000多名员工，是一个非常庞大的规模，而且我们是真的是深耕在中国这个市场。
We've been operating as a business in China since 2021. We're rapidly expanding in China. It's 70% of our business comes through Chinese shipyards. So because China is leading shipbuilding industry, obviously we've got to be part of China. We've got to be here.
那从我现场的这个交流采访来看呢，在华的英国各界人士啊，对两国的关系的未来呢，还是普遍抱有一个积极乐观的态度。同时呢，他们也非常认可加强沟通的重要性。只有多沟通、多合作呢，才能逐渐建立理解，从而有可能对整体的关系产生积极的影响。
Once people understand each other more, then it makes it more easier to engage in business activity, regardless from what country you're from. We're always looking for new opportunities here, but we're pretty comfortable with what we're doing in China and pretty comfortable with where things are going.
I think you've got to understand each other, and particularly you've got to experience each other's culture to properly understand. And as the Foreign Secretary said, if we educate them at the young age, then we've got people who are committed for life. So it's absolutely the right thing to do.
China is the world's second biggest economy. It's a new energy superpower. You know, the UK really needs to be having a mature and sophisticated relationship with China, engaging on all the key areas of importance, whether that's economic, whether that's arts and culture, whether that's net zero. We've been here for 30, 40 years. We're continuing to invest. British business on the whole remains very committed to the Chinese market.